Hey, what's up guys, FC3 here, and today I'm here to talk about healing in Overwatch, or any team game for that matter. There is a huge epidemic of people who do not want to take the healing class even when your team needs it. Now, for quick play, fine, you know, it's nice to have at least one healer on the team, whether on offense or defense, but it's not that serious. But if I'm playing competitive Overwatch, or I'm in any competitive game where I have to win to get my score higher, or anything of the sorts, why don't you want to play healer? People are all about getting on the leaderboards, highest kill streak, most eliminations, you know, most damage done, and they don't really care about healing or helping the team win. In the end, it's all about what your team needs to win. It doesn't matter how many numbers you put up on the scoreboard, how many points you score, whatever. It's all about helping your team win and whatever role you have to play to get the W. So if that means your role is to get those eliminations, then by all means, get those eliminations, get on that kill streak, and you know, keep shooting or keep killing, you know. But if we need someone to facilitate and help the offense, you know, pass the rock around, then please play a healer, you know. Or if not, then I'll play one. But like, sometimes you have to play a character that you don't want to play to help the team win. It's really insane, you know. No one likes playing healer, and I don't get it, you know. I kind of like maining a Mercy, you know. Mercy's kind of nice, and especially knowing that your teammates will like you. I mean, having a nice Mercy on your team or on the opposite team is a huge bonus when you can't kill the other person because they every 10 seconds are getting resurrected, healed, damage boosted. It helps the team, and you will leave away with the W. Another one I hate is, oh, well, I'm not good at playing Lucio, or I'm not good at playing Mercy. Like, what? All you have to do is heal. Like, that's just stay in the back, heal your team, stay out of trouble. If you're a Mercy, don't push too far up. Don't get in the way that you can, you know, get in a rundown, especially with a Tracer, and ask for help. You know, that's the one thing that I never see healers doing. They need to ask for help. Ask, hey, I'm getting fucking targeted by the Tracer, by this Genji, by this Reaper, whatever. I'm just sick of people saying that they don't want to play healing and that they don't want to win the game. I'm here to win games, and I'm here to boost up my score. And that means playing any class or any role necessary for my team to win. So if that means playing the healer, I will play the healer. I do like playing a little bit of Mercy. I do like playing a little bit of Lucio. I do like playing Zenyatta. They're not my mains, but if that's what's needed for the team to win, then you have to take on that role. That's why it's a team game. It's not Call of Duty. It's not a game where you can just run out and be a one-man army. If everyone on the team isn't functioning, communicating, and like a well-oiled machine, we will lose. A chain is only as strong as its weakest link. And when the weakest link doesn't want to play a Mercy, or doesn't want to play a Lucio, and is bad at all the other characters, like you insist on being a Genji when we don't need a Genji, or you insist on being a Tracer. You know how many Tracers I've seen who insist on being that Tracer, and they just run out into the middle of the battlefield and die. We don't need that. You're not contributing anything to the team. Now, being a good healer isn't too easy either, though. It's all about positioning, it's all about using your brain, and it's all about staying out of the way of the oncoming offense. You just can't be hit, you know? You want to stay out of the way and just in the background. You don't really want to push too up, and you don't really want your teammates pushing too far up. The Tracers, the Genjis, all the people who are meant to be in the back of the enemy line, they can grab health packs. You don't really have to worry about healing them unless they're in range and they need health. But for the most part, you're going to want to heal your tank, you're going to want to heal your damage boost your Bastion, and you're going to want to heal the people that need to stay alive for you to win. You need that Reinhardt up. He is the last line of defense. He's the first line of defense, but he is the main guy. He's the guy who has the most health, who's going to keep your team, or keep that payload moving, or stop it from moving. Everyone else, that's second priority. Your tank is always number one. Then comes your role players, your DPS players, you know, everyone else, and the Turbjorns, the Widowmakers, the snipers like Hanzo, and Anna doesn't count because she is in herself a healer, but all those other people, they can kind of find health packs too, but if they need healing, they're usually in the way back, far deep lines, far behind the lines, and those aren't really your main priority either. The tank is always the main priority because they're the ones who are going to stay on the point and help you cap it, help the enemy team stop capping it, and help stop that payload or help move that payload. Positioning is key. In this gameplay, you're going to see that I'm always flying around. It's hectic. I can never just stand in one place. When you're playing a healer, Mercy especially, Lucio a little bit, but when you're playing a healer like Mercy, you constantly have to be moving around. You have to either be damage boosting or healing. If everyone's all healed up, then start damage boosting. Even if the enemy team is not attacking, still have yourself healing that other person, because you never know when they will get damaged, and you already will be healing them so that their health can already come up. You just want to make sure that your team has the max HP at all times. As you see in this gameplay, I made a couple mistakes positioning myself where the defense was coming. I didn't, I died a couple times, but the main reason of being Mercy is it's hectic. You have to be moving around. You have 5 other teammates depending on you to heal them, and a good Mercy can disrupt a defensive push or an offensive push. A good Mercy will keep your team in the game longer. When your team needs a healer, play that healing role, because your team will love you for it. In the end, what matters is keeping your team alive. What matters is keeping your team available. You just want more bodies. You want more people up than down. So if you're healing a Reinhardt and they're halfway through their health, but there's another guy who's on crit, go over to that other guy and heal that guy who's on critical health, because that's who you want. You just want more bodies up. You want as many people as possible to be around you to A, protect you, B, protect the point, and C, win the game. That's what it's all about, just keeping as many people up as possible. That's why with Mercy's ultimate, you don't always want to resurrect one person who died. Wait for 2 or 3 to die, because that's when your team really needs to resurrect. When there's not as many bodies up doing stuff. You want as many people up attacking the point or defending the point as possible. This was just a little rant because of my recent experience playing competitive when no one wanted to play the healer and I was forced to, and even when I did play the healer, no one protected me. That's another very important thing to do. Protect your healer. If your healer is being harassed, you have to protect them, because they can't really protect themselves unless they're a Lucio or a Zenyatta. Zenyatta's very good at offense, but especially a Mercy. You have to protect them because there's not much they can do. They're trying to help your team win, and if you're not helping that Mercy defend herself, or that Lucio, or that Anna, mainly this is for Mercy, because Mercy can't really defend herself, but all those other guys, they need help too. They're not really heavy offensive characters. Zenyatta and Anna, they're kind of exceptions, but everyone else, they need your help in that aspect. I hope I, helped inspire some people to maybe try out the healing class, try out the support class, try out Mercy, and really help your team win more games. Again, this is FC3, and I'll see you guys next time.